All right, all right. This one's loose. This one's rough. This one's tough. But we're gonna go down this road anyway. Um, Now I'm gonna save a lot of this for the Allegories in the Cave series about the movie Annihilation. Um, but in the meantime, we're gonna kind of talk about concepts that are mentioned in this movie. Just absolute fractalized insanity, and we'll get there. Um, that are ruling our world. Okay. Uh, there is an absolute fractalized level of insanity that is ruling our world. So much so that when they tell you the Earth is spinning, the axis on which our Earth is spinning in regards to the solar system is called the axis of evil. Okay. They don't even, it's literally not even hidden. It's just what they call it because that's just what it is, the axis of evil. So we're gonna dive down a few topics or certain things that mention this. Now, one of the things is that everything that is natural is from this other side, this other force meant to be perversified, flipped, upside down, inside out, inverse, backwards, and reverse. Okay? So right off the bat, they tell you that men are supposed to be with men. Men aren't supposed to be with women. Literally, our bodies are designed a certain way so that one goes with the other. But they're telling you, no, that's not true. It's opposite. It's backwards. It's reverse. It's crazy. And this is perpetuated through our world and our society. They tell you you're spinning around at thousands of miles an hour in 8 different directions. But this is opposite. This is inverse. This is backwards. This is upside down from what you perceive. Using your common senses. They tell you, hey, it's okay. If you're a man, dress like a woman. If you're a woman, dress like a man. Because this is upside down, inside out, backwards, reverse, perverse from reality. In the Bible, it mentions transvesticism. Okay? Deuteronomy 22:5 deals with the issue of cross-dressing. Okay? The issue of cross-dressing, transvesticism, dressing in women's clothing, and vice versa. In this passage, God commands that a woman is not to wear that which pertains to a man, and a man is not to wear that which pertains to a woman. It is literally an abomination. Okay? Men aren't supposed to dress like women, and women aren't supposed to dress like men. We literally have different positions and sides and things to do, and this is the truth. Now, everything they tell me is the opposite of the truth because everything has inside out, reverse, backwards, and perverse. It's just inside out. It's the inversion perversion. Everything is the opposite of what is natural, and everything that is natural is being pushed to be thought of as normal. The natural will become the normal, and the normal will become the natural. The men will become women, and the women will become men. Feminism is a range of socio-political movements and ideologies, okay, that aim to define and establish the political, economic, personal, and social equality of the sexes. But the sexes are not social, or equal, I should say. Okay, the sexes are not equal. We are not equal, and that's just the way that it is. We need to get on the concept of what is, and we will do that in a different episode. But the concept that basically we can intermingle and we are all the same. This is genuinely delusional. And unfortunately for us, they have the whole world believing that this is crazy and that it's the opposite, because they want everything that is natural unnatural. They want families that are together divided and separated, and they want that to be normal because it's the opposite of normal. There's just so much here. It's insane. They literally tell you that your eyes see things upside down, and that your brain corrects the image. So your eyes are wrong, your brain is right. And we'll get back to this. I did an episode on this with upside down reverse optics, brass tacks. If you go ahead and you look for that, you'll find it. Upside down reverse optics, brass tacks. Basically, your eyes are wrong and your brain is right. So your brain corrects everything to the way that it should be. And I'm saying this is wrong. It's inverse. It's perverse. It's reverse. It's backwards. Okay? It's an inversion of what is true. Your eyes see things the way that they are, but they don't want you to believe that, so they teach you otherwise. We're going to go ahead and go down the route of virtual reality. They want you used to a virtual reality, not the real reality. They're going to drag so many people into this, okay? It's almost retarded. They're going to drag so many people into this that a fake world that someone created will be the real world, and the real world will be nothingness, because they want everything inside out, reverse, upside down, and backwards. Everything we get as far as food is inside out, upside down, reverse, and backwards. They tell us that, oh, you need to take a bunch of drugs, you need to take a bunch of pills. This will give you vitamin C, this will give you vitamin A, blah, 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 blah. But the thing is, they derive that from things that are natural anyway. So we can have all these things naturally. Just eat some corn. Just eat some cucumbers. Just eat some, what the fuck are these things? Brussels sprouts. Okay, just eat these. You don't need to take a pill. But they have everything inside out, upside down, reverse, and backwards. So most people think that pills are the better option. The synthetic is better than the natural. That's what they want. Okay, everything is inverse. It's perverse. They tell you that money is everything. Money is everything. Spend your life chasing this, okay? Pieces of paper. This is backwards. It's inverse. It's perverse. This will lead you nowhere except debt, servitude, and slavery, bondage, okay? If you chase money, you are a slave to money. The opposite is more true. They tell us that the earth is curved. The earth is curved. You can see the curvature of the earth, okay? And most people are so dumb, they don't see that the rope is curving as well, because it's on a fisheye lens. The earth is not curved. The earth is flat. It stands fast, and it shall not be moved. They tell you you're spinning. You're not spinning. Everything is backwards. Everything is inverse. They tell you the earth is curved. It's not curved. Okay? And even when they take photos, such as this photo right here, you see the curvature, but you also see the rope curving. Because it's the lens. It's not the earth. It's everything is backwards, everything is perverse, everything is inverse, everything is upside down and inside out. And they want the world believing in these things rather than the natural. They give you the concept of hierarchy. Some people are higher than others rather than parallel or next to others. Everything goes vertical, not horizontal. And this has an effect on your mind, in which case that you think people are higher than you, but they're not. They're just people. And so many people, so many things in the world, so many things on the earth follow this concept of hierarchy. that one man is higher than the other when actually they're not. And when you begin to understand all of this, it changes your worldview for the better, okay? You just take things as they are and you just focus on what is. And we will get to this in a different episode, but what is more important than what could be, okay? Hierarchica, rule of a high priest, okay? President of sacred rites. Notice how they have president right there. This one's deep, but I'm going to stop it right here. We're going to have a few topics and a few episodes based off of these thoughts, theories, and systems. But I wanted to put the idea in your mind that everything they give us is the inverse, reverse perversion of what is natural. And they want you to think that is the real world and normal. And they want you to think what is normal and the real world is unnatural. And you need to analyze this. You need to think about it. Because it's the ultimate deception. It's the inverse perversion of our earth. All right.